100 out. Dream Dreamer's only got the bolter chasing it. Tradici and Dream Dreamer's going to lead all the way. Dream Dreamer a length and a half. Tradici ran out of his skin to run second. Then Maisie Motion, Lady Sartab, well, lost a bit of momentum before the corner, but then only was playing in the straight. Wider out was Thrones, Rockford Files, All Price and Masahu Warrior. Well, he can't find his best foot in the red centre and finished up at the tail.
Dream Dreamer, $8.30 and $2.60 takes the cash. Tradici at $10.50 and Maisie Motion $1 rounds out the minor money from race number 4 at Alice Springs. Just one or two more races left on their card this evening as we head down to Warragul for their first event. Kyle Galley calling all the action, $1.70 out to $2. London Designer, your favourite, this 2-year-old daughter of my bro Fabio on debut this evening. The 1-year-old daughter of Feral Frankie is Tribal Bale, has finished second in its last 3 runs after placing on debut as well, finishing third. Jumps from box number 1 for the first time in its career and occupies the second line of betting at $3.10. Ron's Hope, they're at $6 and double figures or better for the rest. Selections on track 5, 2, 1 and 8 for Kyle Galley. The late mail is with the yellow rug as well.
I'm out. Behind Aston River at big odds. That was on Tuesday night last after a 4th placing behind a smart one, an Amlin Princess in its first race start the Tuesday before. So it's had a run from box 2 and from box 5. Goes out to the pink trap tonight and is kept safe at around $6. Ethan's Thunder, drawn inside it, has had 6 runs for 2 minors. Ran second at Terrelgan last time out over the 395 metres. That was on Monday last, and it's at around $7.50. And then Renegade Russley at around $12. And Rocky Starter, first starter for Chris Constantinou, at around $23.
Gates full. Lights on. Ready, set, go. Perfect dispatch. Rubble breaks the line now, has it initially, but Frankel Star is burning through underneath the entire field to take up the lead. 5 Pocket wider out, carving over to join. Rubble is now back to third. Zipperkeed settles down fourth alongside of Kaikuyu King and then Karuto. 2 further back to Blah Blah Blah, who's over racing on the outside of Better Eddie. Grafton Avenue understatement, and Go Golf Guru has settled at the rear of the field. They work to the side, nearing the 1,000 metres, and the leader 5 Pocket getting in the face now of Frankel Star, and the pair are a couple of lengths on Rubble. Third, the outside of Zipperkeed, a length to Kaikuyu King from Karuto. 2 further back, Better Eddie on the inside of Blah Blah Blah. 2 to Grafton Avenue, 3/4 understatement, and Go Golf Guru spots the leader 9 lengths as they sweep up to the bend 500 metres out. Frankel Star and 5 Pocket, they're going toe to toe as they turn in from Rubble and Karuto, and then Zipperkeed, Kaikuyu King, Blah Blah Blah, Better Eddie. They're all off the bit chasing as Frankel Star finds a little more and shook off the tackle from 5 Pocket. Frankel Star clear. Rubble's now starting to chime in. So too Blah Blah Blah, and then Karuto. Blah 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 racing up to hit the lead from Frankel Star. Blah Blah Blah. It's a third one for Balfour. Blah 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 from Frankel Star and Rubble. Then Karuto, Better Eddie, Grafton Avenue, Go Golf Guru, Kaikuyu King, 5 Pocket weakened out of it, followed by Understatement, and then a long gap back to Zipperkeed, who's pulled up short.
Blah Blah Blah, $3.50 and $1.60 takes out the cash for race number 9 at Morphettville. Frankel Star holds on for second at $2.40. Rubble $2.20 rounds out the minor money there from race number 9 and the final event at Morphettville this evening. Race number 7 from Singapore due very shortly, but here's the numbers from Warragul, where the drifting favourite London Designer pays even money to take out the first event on debut this evening. London Designer pays as well as $2.50 and $1.50. Tybure Bale holds on to second once again. That's 4 straight for that greyhound, and Ethan's Thunder no third dividend. Race number 7 at Singapore over the mile. They're behind the barriers, set to start loading away very shortly. 2, 3, 6 and 9. Selections on track. Race number 1 at Grafton is only 4 minutes away, and that will be followed by race number 1 at Albion Park as well. So it's been a busy afternoon here on Sky Racing 2, and that continues into the night. Plenty of racing to be had.
And number 11, 5 Pocket. 124.1, 124.1, 35.7. The last 600, 3421, 3421 after race 9, and correct weight to follow.
They've both found 3 winners each in the first 6 races, so they're striking at 50% for today. And then myself and Michael Spark are on 2. And Pat, you've got 1 win next to your name so far.
It's been one of those days again, Scott. I think I've tried to find a little bit of value, but it's ultimately brought me undone here. So
You've just found the wrong value.
Yeah, exactly right, 100%. But look, I'm pretty confident that the second half of the day is going to be much more confident. I'm much more confident on the second half of the day with the likes of obviously Limbs Kosciuszko later on in the day. I think Last Samurai will be a good one, and I think First Bowl can take out the last. So
yeah, it's always the back end of a field which always brings a fair bit of quality.
Let's hope that's the case, and we are getting the starters up signal here for race 7, Scott.
Yeah, nice move here for number 9 in Rick Velo. He's been well supported in the 24, 43 into 24, so the Jason Ong stable having a bit of a dip here this afternoon, and that pushes a favourite out to $12. And still a touch of support for number 4 in Green Star for Jake Bayliss and Stephen Crutchley. But they're going to look to go back-to-back races here, and they had the money right last start. Let's see if they can do it again here with number 9, Rick Velo. As they load away for race number 7, let's take you back to Pat Comerford for the call.
Thank you very much, Scott. Iron Ruler, $13, getting out to much more attractive odds. $9, just too short. For a race like this, it's a lot more open than that. 9, Rick Velo getting some good support. $23, Green Star. Jake Bayliss has had a bit of a break in the jockey rooms after riding in the first race. He's got a few nice ones towards the end of the program here, kicking off with Green Star, and almost be written in the stars if Jake Bayliss and Stephen Crutchley can get their first win in Singapore as a trainer outright and as a jockey as well. On Green Star, he's had 1 win from 7 with 4 other minor placings as well. So he's no stranger to running a race here on the all-weather over the mile. Royalty comes forward, and here comes Green Star to complete them, and they are locked away. Stand by for a start. We're off. Now, Rick Velo just a little tardy out. The rest of them certainly getting a move on nice and fast, and they're going to be fighting for the lead here. Legacy Excel, Nunez wanting to go for Royalty. He's tracking across, but Iron Ruler, the favourite, wants to boot up and take up the leading position from Green Star. Them. They were followed by Royalty. Next came King Louis from Mesmerising. Second to last was Rick Velo, and Axel's the last one. Well, Legacy Excel's had to do a bit of work from the wide gate to get across, but eventually does from Royalty into second. He's 3 wide with Super Dynasty booting up. Royalty wants a piece of it now. He's going to go up to lead. They were followed next by Iron Ruler. Came Green Star, who's now off the fence and has some clear running. Sun Palace followed from King Louis. Next was Rick Velo from Mesmerising. Last of all was Axel. Field make their way past the 800. First 400, 24.33. And Royalty, TH Co trying to get a steadier now. Leads the way by 3/4 of a length, but not going to have a bar of it there. He's going to go up and eyeball him now. From Super Dynasty, King Louis. Next was Iron Ruler looking for some runs. It might be crawling a bit too Ruler. He's going to be looking to try and roll into this race sooner rather than later. Sun Palace to his inside. They were followed there next by Green Star. Rick Velo making a run down the outside with King Louis. Super Dynasty, the best of them. Royalty takes over from Iron Ruler, who now gets out and starts to get into his work. King Louis was widest. Rick Velo running on. It's Iron Ruler from King Louis. King Louis going side of Iron Ruler, who's having to work for it. Iron Ruler and King Louis. King Louis can't go with Iron Ruler, who's it's Iron Ruler and King Louis. Iron Ruler, King Louis. King Louis makes it. So
move forward for the first event here. Just holding for that race at Singapore, but they'll move forward now. Well-supported favourite here in this maiden to kick off proceedings is Rock This Joint for Daryl Thomas. $4.40 all the way into $2.30 from box number 7. Ahead of Fearless Levi, $4.40, $7.50 Unbearable box number 6. So we're just about set here. Race number 1 on a Saturday night here at Grafton. Bunny rolls. We're set for a break. Ready. Racing, travel warning away okay. Beginning well out wide was Unbearable. And there goes the favourite, Rock This Joint. Cut down hard. Check them all. Got away. Xena Arena into second. Next was Armadale Road. Behind those runners was Fearless Levi, True Character, Unbearable, Caramar Drive and Travel.